For me to be in, to the streets, it's unbelievable.
What better player, what better representative for the league and for hockey than Alex Ovechkin? And so a 13-year commitment to a kid of that integrity and that level of skill, I think, was a wise one.
We got next the WNBA Mystics taking on the Chicago Sky. There's Tree Rollins and Elena Beard. She was also in the building. The Washington All-Star finished with a game-high 22. Mystics beat the Sky 64-57. Tiger Woods is feeling the effect of his surgically repaired knee. Yesterday at the U.S. Open, he had a little bit of a limp, and he winced after many of his shots. It hasn't made a difference, though. His game was still out of this world. Tiger finished the afternoon 1 under and 1 shot behind the leaders. Round 2 of the U.S. Open at Torrey Pines. Tiger started the day tied for 20th, but would step over everybody. This from Eagle on 13. Tiger money leapfrogged into second place. Phil Mickelson struggling all afternoon. His second shot from the heavy stuff on 15. You might as well yell at the green because that is far away. Lefty 4 over on the afternoon. Take me to your leader. Stuart Appleby for the lead shot of the day right here. The Longbird on 18. Rolling, straight up. Appleby leads the U.S. Open by 1 stroke. Tiger Woods on the prowl.
I felt that if I played well in that back nine, I could definitely get back to even par for a tournament. I'd be right back in the championship. And all of a sudden, I started raining them in there from everywhere.
You just ran them in. Inside the U.S. Open leaderboard, Stuart Appleby and Rocco Mediate basically fought each other all day long for that top spot. Tiger Woods finished with a 371. Phil Mickelson is tied for 35th. He's in the clubhouse at 4 over. And finally, Grandma got game. The Tigrettes are a grandma basketball team, and they are for real with the youngest player at 61 years young. This team has not lost in 6 years, and they have an overall record of 157-3. The ladies have 5 national titles, 3 world titles. They say the trick is to just stay busy. They have 21 grandchildren between them. Are you kidding me? They're just balling. They're like, yay. Hey, that's Sports This Morning. I'm Levin Reed for 9 Sports.
And you know why? Because they work out. All right, we all know that the very best way to improve overall health is to lead an active lifestyle. Most experts advise at least 30 minutes of exercise every day, whether that's walking or lifting weights or some other form of aerobic activity. And today we are joined by fitness expert Laurent Amzallag. All right, Amzallag. And here's Tiana Feaster. You're both here to let us know that you don't need the gym membership.
No.
You don't need any equipment.
Nothing.
It's really a very guilty way of saying you should be doing this at home, and you could be. And look as great as you two, right?
All you need is you and your positive attitude.
Okay.
And I got a bunch of requests on how to get your stomach tight.
We talk about core, and that's what you mean, stomach
exactly.
And core, whole center?
The whole center, exactly. It is almost summer, so I came up with a formula, okay? A bunch of different exercises that will get your results,
okay.
All right? It only takes 2.5 minutes.
That's it?
Because I guess that's all the time we have, right?
Well, okay, yeah. We're giving you 2.5 minutes, so let's go.
So if you're in bed, get out of bed, come and join us. We're going to go and get dirty on the floor over here. All right, the first exercise we're going to do, okay, is a regular crunch. We're going to bring the legs up. As you bring the upper body up, bring the legs down and up. Now, abs is a very, very stubborn muscle, okay? You want to do as many reps as it takes until you feel the burn, okay? You don't want to say to yourself, I'm going to do 10, 12 reps. You want to go until you feel that burn. Are you feeling that burn over here, Tiana?
Yes.
She's feeling the burn. As a matter of fact, guys, I feel some heat coming out of your stomach over here. Now, when you feel that burn, what we're going to do is we're going to stay up, all right? Now, you're going to give me little repetitions, just like that, okay? That's going to be a little bit more intense, but hey, the more intense you go, and the more results you're going to get. And since we're doing this only for 2.5 minutes, I think we could afford this. So we're going to do a bunch of reps, like I said, until you feel that burn. Now we're going to go to the second exercise. Legs up. Now we're going to go side to side. Now what we're doing over here is affecting the oblique muscles as well. The obliques are those finger-like muscles on the side of your stomach. And they look great in bathing suit, right, Tiana?
Yes.
Absolutely, in your bathing suit.
Want to stay going for the bikinis.
There you go. Tiana is ready over here, guys. So we're going to do a bunch of those. Once again, keep your upper body as high as you can, and you want to go until you feel that burn sensation in your stomach. God, it feels so good in the morning, doesn't it?
If you have a bad neck, is this okay?
Well, if you have a bad neck, what you do, you could hold your neck like this and just go with one arm, exactly. And just stare at one point in the ceiling. Eventually, when you do this exercise, those exercises, the neck will get stronger.
Okay.
So then we're going to go to our third exercise over here. This is one of my favorites. You're going to go side to side, okay? If you're a beginner, just keep your feet on the ground. Now, if you look at me right now and say, God, this guy is a joke. This is way too easy. Lift your legs up in the air and go side to side Once again, and you can sing a song, do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight, and we're already down, right, Tiana?
Exactly.
Come and sing with me. I'm
If you
alone over
can
here.
speak, Tiana, you're doing all right.
I know, I'm
Some of
trying
us
to keep
can't
up with the
speak.
breathing.
You're gonna do a few of those, and
Okay.
then we're gonna go back down on the floor, and we're gonna finish up with some bicycle. All right? And this will really, really get your stomach. Once again, you want to keep your upper body as high as you can. Burn that muscle. 2.5 minutes, that's all it takes.
That's great.
And you're gonna get your abs really strong and nice looking. Now, basically what we did right now is work on the muscle.
Right.
Okay? Now, for the fat layer on top of that muscle, this is
Okay.
what you gotta do, okay? You gotta watch what you eat. Obviously, you know, hamburgers, fries won't cut it, all right? Also, watch your posture. People that tend to slouch a lot, that have bad posture, tend to accumulate more belly fat.
Really?
Yes.
It
that's,
squishes it all to the front?
yes, because that's the way for the body to kind of balance itself. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that your posture is good, all right? And third of all, never skip your breakfast and eat at regular intervals and do your cardio.
All right. And a strong stomach is also going to help your back as well. There's so
Absolutely.
many people with back problems.
That's because they have a weak core.
Really?
Yes, this is one of the reasons.
Okay.
Weak core means back problems, mean more belly fats. Just bring it back. You know, be more confident. Look at Tiana, straight.
So a
And she
couple
looks
of
good.
minutes, maybe a couple times a day, and
2 or 3 times a week. I mean, a lot of people
That's
I know.
it?
Yes, a lot of people do 17,000 crunches. They do it 8 times a day. All you need is to do a bunch of reps until you feel that burn, like I said. I'm more of a quality versus quantity kind of guy. So you want to do quality reps and 2 or 3 times a week. It's a muscle. It needs time to recover in the same way as the chest or back muscle.
Okay.
2 or 3 times a week, and you're going to get the results you're looking for. I guarantee it.
All right, and Laurent, you
Yes.
mentioned diet, and that's where Tiana's going to come back and help us with a little bit of how we tweak that diet a little bit so we
Yes.
can burn a little bit more.
To burn a little bit fat and keep it nice and healthy and simple, but making sure that your diet is pretty lean, light carbs, high protein, to keep those abdominals really nice and tight.
Okay, and you're going to show us a little bit
Yes,
later, so stay
yes.
with us for that. But if you'd like to know a little bit more about what you've seen here as far as those 4 quick little exercises, we, of course, have it on our website. You can log on to WUSA9.com, click on the news banner, and then go to Info to Go, and there is a link there to Laurent's website. Thanks so much for working out with us.
Oh, thank you. It's my pleasure. It's
and
my pleasure.
I'll get my 2.5 minutes in, I promise.
Thank you for my ab workout this morning.
It's my pleasure. I'm looking forward to eat your recipe after.
All right, so we're back with both of them in just a few minutes, but also just ahead on 9 News Now this morning, President Bush says that he is building long-lasting diplomatic ties during his final presidential visit to Europe. And 2 of the girls found dead inside their mother's Southeast home earlier this year